finally recording on the correct day. How about that?
How about that shit?
When was the last time that happened?
3 weeks ago?
I can't even put a real, like...
Has it even been?
Nah.
Who the fuck knows?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Wow, look at this backdrop we have that is randomly there.
Oh my god, whoa, I didn't even see those.
Stuff.
Look at those. I can't believe I left my laundry hanging up.
Yeah, dude, they're drying. I'm getting dripped on.
That's right.
Yeah.
Drip, drip,
Get it?
drip,
Drip.
drip, drip, drip.
Yep.
What if you're not watching, what I'm talking about is our very good show merch that I decided to display behind us for all to see.
Very good merch.
Very good. Oh, that should have been the store name. Fuck.
Yeah,
Fucking
why isn't it?
It's just very good show.
Well, we could change it, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, but I've promoted it enough that it's just blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Very good show. Oh, yeah. Why am I blah, blah, blahing? Go to teespring.com/stores/very good show for all your merch. I get a Tumblr. Get one.
That is one thing that we never do very well is plug things.
No.
We always suck at it.
You could also check me out on Twitter at CraigVGS.
And me at Mike_VGS.
And I'm very good, Matt.
Who's finally using Twitter correctly and how I
Yes.
imagined it would be. Just making fun of kids and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, those kids suck, dude. I fucking hate them.
By those kids, you just mean kids.
No, just kids, like all of them.
I know.
Like,
It's fucking funny.
Kids are trash.
kids are fucking stupid, dude.
How's your weekends? You guys do anything fun?
I mean, I played golf on Sunday, and it was the most trash course I've ever played in my fucking life.
It wasn't the same.
No, it wasn't the fucking same.
It wasn't the same as the beautiful die course in southern South Carolina.
No.
I was going to say Southern California.
No, you mean the swampy marshlands of Massachusetts? Like, you didn't even compete with that.
Frozen, swampy marsh.
It was all temporary greens and just like everything was wet. Like everything was soaking fucking wet.
'cause
The
you were
minute
there,
you hit
Matt.
your fucking ball, it just like it didn't even hit the ground. It just goes. It was one of those. Yeah.
Lift clean in place.
Just craters.
Golf can be the worst thing.
Yeah.
You can.
Not can be. It always is the worst decision of my life whenever I go.
It's like, it lowers your blood pressure and also shoots it through the roof.
Yeah, golf sucks. I hate golf. Golf. Want to go this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick. Let's do it.
I'm actually
best.
playing Saturday, but
Are you?
yeah.
Where?
Wyndham.
I hear that's actually a good course.
That
isn't it?
is gonna suck.
It can't be any worse than when me and you played in fucking February.
It's probably gonna be worse. All the snow's melted now. There was still frozen snow when we played.
Fucking New Hampshire shit. Keep forgetting that like everything's like still kind of colder up here.
What time
When
should
could
tea
you-
time?
1 o'clock.
When
1
could you get
o'clock.
on the-
Go to Wyndham Country Club and see Matt.
I'll pull my pants down if I don't hit it past the ladies' tees. Give y'all a show.
I have a picture of him doing that somewhere. I'll
Oh
find
God.
Oh yeah,
it. We do it. It's the best.
the Joyce golf.
Joyce Golf. We had aspirations to be like an everyday man golf YouTube. We made the Instagram and immediately stopped doing it.
Oh yeah. We got one good shot of my pants down, and then that was it.
That's all that matters. It's the best picture of. I'll post it. By the time you're hearing this, you'll see it on my Twitter
Do it.
or the show's Instagram at Very Good Show. There's that. There's so many things we don't plug.
No, I know.
It's true.
But-
And the Instagram is actually pretty funny. You got your
Did you see the latest
I
picture?
did. I was just gonna say. I just, dude. You don't even ever tell us when you do it. You just like, I'll just be scrolling through and like a thing will pop up. It's like, oh, he zoomed in really close on my nostril.
Your wife-
like something ridiculous.
Your wife keeps giving me all these gifts, and it's just lovely pictures of you and your family, and I just zoom in on your face.
Yep, and it's always terrible.
So go check out the latest one at Very Good Show on Instagram.
I don't
It
even
is,
know where that picture's from.
It just got posted like a few days ago.
Did it?
Oh, neither do we. We were just like, if I sat there looking at it, I was like, this is great. I'm happy about this.
I look like the shittiest Eskimo.
I'm on a big time zoom in on people's faces kick.
Yes, you are. What do you mean, peoples?
People's.
You mean me?
No, I got Andy Dalton recently. Burned him. Totally torched that sucker.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I bought my wedding bands this weekend.
Yikes.
Yeah. You
So how much did yours cost? All of like 50 cents? Gumball machine?
Saw the end off a shotgun.
$500?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, mine was like 8. It was
Yeah.
ridiculous. I was like, can we not do
They
this?
didn't have
No,
like
you
a
have
bar.
to.
They didn't have like a bargain bin out back and be like, yeah, we got like these crappy collider rings. You'd be like, that one.
Dude, I can't do clada. It's just the fat of my fingers is just gonna poke through its eyes.
Yeah, it's sharp.
I got a it's like a tungsten ring with like a black stripe with the silver on the outside.
Oh,
sick.
what is tungsten?
The hardest metal in the
Yeah.
world.
Is it metal?
Metal.
Just choke on yourself.
I was just kind of mimicking what you were doing.
Metal.
Oh, I was doing it. Oh, you sounded like you were in pain. I thought I sounded like straight up.
Are those the ones that you can't cut?
Euro
Oh,
trash.
you sounded normal? Is that what you were trying to say?
I sounded Euro trash. Metal.
Metal.
Metal. Metal.
Metal.
Metal. Oh no, you cheeky
Metal.
cunt.
Oh no.
You metal fucking cunt.
You cheeky bastard.
Sam, I swear to God, if any of you guys got a fag, it's like you cheeky fucking cunt. I swear to God. That's Sam, rip a dinger off your mum. I swear to God, dude.
It's amazing that they talk like that.
It is.
It's also amazing that our language is we talk based off them.
Yeah,
I know.
I know.
I think the Boston accent is like a trial phase.
Yeah.
like trying to it's just like, well, whatever, fuck it.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. History is just showing that it's just like we're just not lucky people. I mean, our worst disaster besides the fucking Boston bombing was a molasses disaster.
Molasses flood.
What?
You didn't know about
Molasses
that?
flood.
The molasses flood, dude, in the North End.
What year?
Like 18 something.
60 something,
How
yeah.
the fuck would I know? I don't read history books.
Oh, it's the most. Hold on.
And he does?
No. Listen to this. They had a tower
Yeah.
full of molasses, and the bolts fucking opened up, and it spilled molasses all over the north. I believe it was the North End.
Is that
Yeah, like up to like
killed, like-
people's ankles and shit.
Up to people's ankles, and they like a lot of people died.
People
and shit. It was
died.
like a disaster. Like,
on ankle deep molasses?
dude,
Oh,
do you know
well,
how
like,
fucking dumb you have to be to die from molasses? That is
Pretty
fucking
fucking stupid. And if your relatives died in it, I don't feel sorry for you.
yeah. Ugh.
At least what?
It's been bothering me.
I got string on me.
Yeah, molasses.
Molasses.
It's one of the biggest disasters.
Of Massachusetts.
What did you just get stuck and like die of starvation? Like how the fuck do you
No,
die?
it was like no, it
was
like,
like-
fell down like and like you know how tight the North End is
Yeah.
and shit.
no,
like
no,
it's,
but what did it kill? Like bums laying on the ground, and it's the only way they could die. From
no, dude, like so
Kids and shit.
kids and fucking.
Matt doesn't care about that.
I mean, yeah, that really isn't the
he
biggest
was
deal.
he was
So
psyched.
was it like mice in one of those like sticky traps?
It's just like, what the fuck is this, bro? Oh no!
Mamma mia!
I love
Mama, the
that
molasses!
you went right to the Italian accent.
There's like grandmas with bread like sticking their bodies out the window, dipping it in there and eating it.
Anthony.
It's fucking gross.
Pietro, don't go! Bye bye, mama!
I
Fucking
washed out to sea.
stupid wops. I can say that. I'm Italian.
I can too.
Anybody looking at this right now is like, no, he's not.
I am. Oconee is Italian.
Yeah.
It's a town in Tuscany. Look it up. Boom. Mm-hmm. I'm probably a product of cousin fucking or something. Go look that up.
Let's get you an ancestry and see what it has to do.
Well, the fact that the only Oconees that I've known and have like found or ever I'm related to.
Wait, say that again?
I'm only like related like
To the you having a Coney
like
tribe.
there's
that
other
you-
Sanfords and Harrises, but you're not related to them. I've
Yeah.
only found like there's a chick that does she's on like the news or something in Seattle, and her last name was Oconee, and I was like, who the fuck are you? Like I sent her a message on Twitter or something. I never heard back. I thought she'd see the name and be like, whoa.
Whoa, another Oconee.
No, another fucking guinea wop. I moved away from the Northeast. Turns out she's my cousin.
She actually
boy.
is your cousin.
Yeah. She's like, I'm leaving you fucks. She's going to the complete opposite side of the country.
See, I have
Seattle.
so back to that fucking ancestry thing. I have one of those those ancestry kits, and I'm like scared to do it.
Yeah.
You could give the government your semen.
Yeah, I don't know.
You wanna,
like,
so you also don't want to like
should I
accidentally
shit
snitch
the
on your
tube?
uncle.
No, come in it and send it in.
No, shitting in it would be way funnier.
No. Come in it and send it in.
Send my cummies to the fucking government.
Send your cummies. Dude,
Send my cummies to the government. Let's do it.
send your test tube
Oh,
cummies.
I have a better idea. Why don't we go full Limp Bizkit style and we all go in it and see what happens?
No, because I want to see. Because if they give you results, that'll be hilarious.
Would be hilarious.
That means somebody touched my shit.
They're like,
No. You're sending test tube cummies, and we're gonna see where you're from.
you're gonna like accidentally.
You're not going to believe this. You're from Somalia. What the fuck?
Oh,
You're gonna like accidentally snitch on your uncle who was like a serial killer in the 60s.
No shit.
I've been looking for this guy.
Yeah.
Or if someone like planted your cummy somewhere at a scene. Can't find this guy anywhere.
See, that weirdly enough, that's the thing that I'm like, not so much that it's sending it in and finding it out, like who my family is, just like, what are you going to do with my DNA? I don't really like the idea of my DNA just floating around.
Yeah, no, they're gonna get it, do your thing. They're gonna lie to you about where you're from and what you are.
Oh yeah. I'd like to do one, not myself because I'm freaked out about the same thing, but I'd like to see what happens if you sent it in twice, like under two different names.
And see if it comes back the same.
Like under two different names.
That's what I'm saying. Send your cummy.
Yeah.
See if they even open the tube.
Oh shit! Yeah, I
Just
might
open it
just
up like,
I'll do that.
You're supposed to swab and you could just be like, no, I just hawk clams in
It's
there.
just hot clams and then just like,
No, I thought you meant spit in the tube, so I was like,
not me, just fucking.
no, it's gonna be your cummies. But if they ask, you jammed your tinas in the tube, produce cummies, or as I like to call it, dick nectar,
Dick nectar, yeah.
and see, we'll find out you're like 3% Jewish. That'll be sick.
That would be fucking hilarious. What the hell's wrong with them? They cut the tip off it already. It's fucking ridiculous.
What would be like a horrifying thing to find out you are?
French.
I mean,
That would fucking suck.
that's the only thing you can say these days.
Yeah, I know. My poor kids are French. Those fucks.
Them French people.
And my daughter's got the hairiest arms already.
She's a frog.
She's a frog.
Rogue.
Aren't you French a little?
Fucking no.
Why are you so gay then?
Hey, you know what? Everybody has some gay in them.
I don't even know what to say to that. But yeah, no, I did get my wedding bands this weekend, and I had the weirdest guy selling them to me.
Uh-oh.
He was Nigerian. I don't know if that has anything to do with what I'm about to tell you, but it absolutely does. Because he was like, I'm divorced. My ex-wife had a fucking sword at my throat.
Jesus.
Like legit.
A sword?
Yeah. She said that he said that they got into a fight, and she pulled out a sword that they had in the house and stuck it to his neck.
What?
And like he refused to talk to Laura.
They just left that permanent scar on him of like, I can't, nope.
Yeah,
Like,
so she's over on the other side with the kids looking at other stuff. I'm over by the register like paying for it and stuff like that. And then he's like, just so you know, your money is her money and her money is her money. I go, yeah, I know, right? I go, as a joke, I go, yeah, getting married kind of sucks, right? He goes, it fucking sucks. And screams it. And I go, oh my God.
Like, I think you're in the wrong line of work, pal.
But the best part about going there was this lady who worked there comes up. I was wearing this very, very good show hoodie that you see me wearing right now.
Very hood show. Hit it. Do it.
That was supremely bad.
it was pretty bad.
That was not Dear Basketball bad. That was just bad.
No. Dear Basketball had some thought behind it.
We're not going over that again. Fuck
I
you.
know.
Yeah, so this lady comes up to me and goes, oh, very good show. I've listened to that podcast. I go, really?
Get out of
That's
town.
fucking sick.
I go, that's awesome. And I like put my head down and she got called away and I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, yeah, well, do you recognize me? Do you recognize my
You
face?
just said, well, I'm Craig.
What if she was like trying to like come on to you, dude? Like, I just want you to know I only fuck Z-list podcasters.
I was buying a wedding ring.
Just like,
I was buying a wedding ring. That'd be fucking hilarious.
that would be fucking great.
A lady at Dunkin'. I used to tell Laura I was at Dunkin' Donuts 10 because I would go through Dunkin' Donuts drive-thrus and these chicks I would always feel like they were hitting on me. And I'd be like, Laura, I'm a Dunkin' Donuts 10. And she's like, shut the fuck up. Till one day, she was with me, and Laura was sitting right next to me, and it was fucking happening. She's like, how are you? Like, blah. And she's like, said something about my eyes.
Really? At a Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah. And I'm going to turn the opposite way, obviously, because I was driving and went, oh, England. And
Not in England.
And I go like this to Laura as I go, I'm looking at the lady through the drive-thru, and she's like, you like your fucking eyes are amazing, whatever the fuck she said. And I just go, I just turned.
That stupid thin mouth.
I just turned and gave Laura a toothless smile and went, like, Dunkin' Donuts 10.
Was she just like, oh my God?
I go, see? I'm not making it up.
What would have happened if you weren't in the minivan?
I don't know what it is with Spanish chicks liking fat white guys. They like me a lot.
Hey,
I like
It's cool. I like Spanish.
Craig,
girls
you
a
do
lot.
have amazing eyes.
I like their dumpers.
Brazilian is fucking sick, dude.
Dude,
Brazilian girls are so fucking sick.
I would literally sniff their entire ass crack.
Word.
Sorry, Dad, who I know listens to this.
Oh God.
My dad always complains about the show. He's like, your language, it's terrible. And I'm like, yeah. And he always picks on Mike. He's like, he's always saying the C word.
Yeah,
Doesn't he? He goes,
join the fucking club.
he goes, doesn't he know I hate that word? And I'm like, yeah. That's why he said it like 18 times one week, because I told him.
Yeah, Marty.
Wait, your dad hates the word cunt that much?
Yeah, he hates cunt a
He
lot.
hates the word cunt.
Jesus Christ, that's cunt and stupid.
I think it's cunting stupid as well.
That's the most. I just want to say that hating the word cunt is the most cuntiest thing
Yeah.
that you can do.
Do you know what she did? Your cunting daughter?
You won't get Horror Movie Russian since we get
nope.
it.
And I'm kind of upset you quoted something, because I was like, this is going to die and I'm going to let it happen. They're going to keep saying that. But yeah,
Nope.
He always listens, and he's like, your mother can't listen to this. And I go, good.
Dude, I would feel horrible if she listened to this show.
This isn't for her.
The only thing my mother's ever heard from this show was the best of. Because I go, there's no C words, and I think it's relatively cleanish.
Ish.
So she got to listen to that, and then she bought shirts.
Hey, look at that, supporting the
So
kid.
she can be like, yeah, I listened. I go, my wife to be is, she doesn't want a shirt with the logo on it. And she's like, I'm only going to wear them at the house. And I was like, neat. Way to support. I got a weird compliment about the logo today. Shout out Dan Stetson.
What would happen?
I was doing a stop, and the guy's like, "Oh, dude, that sweatshirt's sick. That's Aqua Teen Hunger Force, right?"
Oh man!
and then I looked at it and I went,
"Fuck."
I guess he could be a character.
He kind of like looking at it, he does look like Master Shake a little bit.
Does he?
No, a little like if he was like stoned out of his mind and just like frying his brain about awful shit.
No, I'd say more Meatwad than Master Shake. The face.
Okay, maybe Meatwad.
I thought he just looked like a character that could be on the show.
Yeah, I mean, he does look like somebody that could be on the show, but I don't know about
Microwave brain guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep his name secret just for us. You guys can figure it out. I think I've said it once before. See if you can find it. But yeah, that guy was nuts.
The guy who said that?
I'm buying my wedding rings, and he's telling me about how much it sucks, and about how his wife was gonna cut his throat with a sword.
He's like the last chance decision guy. They put him there on purpose to be like, "Are you sure?"
I don't know.
Yeah, like
My favorite thing though is at one point, he was doing typical salesman shit,
right.
and Laura.
I mean, like telling you horror stories to discourage you from buying the thing he's selling. Yeah, that's typical salesman shit.
Aside from that, was already when I was at the register,
Okay.
so he was letting it fly. But at one point, he was doing this stuff, and Laura was like, "I worked in retail." She doesn't anymore, but she was like, "I worked in retail for 10 years." And he just looks at me and he goes, "You're gonna live with that?"
With her standing there?
Yeah, and I got in trouble. Because
you didn't hit him?
No, because I just started laughing.
Just at the boldness of that?
I just started laughing.
Unreal.
How does that guy walk with those balls?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know, but it must be nuts having a katana stuck at your throat.
And just to go to work and sell wedding bands to people as you're going through a divorce must be a fucking own personal hell.
He went through the divorce. I think he got the divorced and then came to this country.
Right.
Just to escape.
Right. He was probably like a doctor or some shit out there, and now he's like a wedding band salesman. I don't know the connection between the two is, but it'll
Probably.
I always thought those stories were weird. So I'm like, how does that not like translate for some of these countries? Like,
What's that?
Like you're still a doctor when you get here.
I mean, but a good one?
I mean,
it's a
who the hell knows?
slippery slope. Like, I had an Uber driver one time who was just like, yeah, I used to be a chiropractor. And I was like, oh, what did you do?
Damn
here?
it.
Just like,
I just had a really funny joke that like can't come out to the public. When you said slippery slope. I mean, I'm mute this so no one will ever know. I was gonna say, what's that? Covered in lube.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. My mind went there. And
we'll leave that at that.
no, especially now. Can't make those jokes.
Well, at least you gave it away this time, dickhead. Yeah. My favorite, the Asian hate crimes. They're not my favorite. I worded that real weird.
really, what's your favorite hate crime,
No,
Craig?
the Jews.
You go historical with your
Mine's
hate.
the Armenians. They have a genocide, and I find that funny. It actually is. It's actually fucking terrible.
You know what's
besides
hysterical? Not talking about the Armenian genocide. It didn't happen. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Yeah. Dude, I'll never. Okay, so I just want you guys to know I just found out about the Armenian genocide.
Really?
Dude, literally, maybe a year ago.
Dude,
Like, very far, because I didn't know it
No
was a
one
fucking thing.
talks
No one
about
talks
it.
about it.
Dude, the Turks tried to kill everybody.
That's why everyone hates Cenk Uygur.
Oh, I was like, wait a second, what?
I know. We thought. I really thought you were going
what?
somewhere else with that.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Don't worry about
We'll
it.
leave it alone.
This is gonna get cut up in a fun way.
Yeah. That's why everybody hates. But no, yeah, Craig.
Yeah,
Mark that.
I didn't finish my sentence.
Mark,
Mark,
but no,
what?
they tried to kill the Greeks, the
Fuck 'em.
Albanians,
Good.
the the Armenians, and the I think the Italians.
The Italians.
Like, all within like a stretch of like 20
horrible
years.
people. Those goddamn wops, dude.
Oh, and they tried to kill all their Jews too.
Well, yeah, that's natural.
Yeah, but that like in the stretch of like 20 years, they made every enemy that they could in their area that they were. The Turks.
Why don't they talk about it?
I don't know. That's a really good question, because I like said
There's a
I
reason
didn't
why.
know. I said I didn't know to this Uber driver, and he like kind of gave me a look. He was just like,
Why
"Wait,
would-
you've like never heard of that before, but like ever?"
See, that's what I don't get about
And I
Uber
was just
drivers.
like, "No," and he was just like, "Oh," and then like he like explained like a whole timeline to me,
yeah.
and I was like, "Dude, that's hella fucked up." Like,
Why would a fucking Uber driver start randomly talking about that shit?
well, no, it's not. It did come up in conversation. He was just like, "Oh yeah," I was like, "I have like because they have like a memorial like day
Yes.
type thing for it."
April 14th, I think.
And everyone,
April
yeah,
7th.
see, everyone forgets that too.
No, one of my. Never mind. I'm not gonna give it away.
What?
Nothing. It's a work thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid. I don't ever start that shit, by the way.
What? Oh, no, that's okay.
What?
No, I don't know. I
What
was just,
genocides?
No way. Only a couple.
yeah, you know.
There was no. Nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, that was not a me refusing to say anything. That was my brain shutting off.
Cool, you pulled him me.
He bombed himself.
I bombed myself. I had something in my head, but it wasn't going to be funny, so I just bombed it.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about it. This Turkey is an ally.
Turkey is
They're
meat.
I prefer.
They're
I
one
prefer
of-
bologna.
Yuck,
Yuck, yuck,
no,
yuck.
but they're one of the only democracies in the Middle East.
That's
area.
really fucking cool. So I talked to Scott when we were on the
See,
fucking
that's why we're
bachelor
not
party,
doing
and I totally took his word to watch edging porn, and he wasn't kidding. That shit was fucking hilarious. Dude, that is so funny. The look of absolute disappointment in Mike's face right now.
I'm just watching my own face.
He just like looked at the camera like he was in the office. Like,
There's a lot to watch. You have a lot of face.
oh, dude, but like he wasn't fucking kidding though. It's literally just like some dude just like sitting at a table, and then like some girl like in like leather would just come out and be like, "Dumb, fucking dick.
Fuck you.
That's a dumb dick. I hate your dumb dick. Fuck you."
That's edging.
That's edging, and then the guy's just like.
I like how when you're whispering, you move the mic away. When you're screaming, you shove it in your throat.
It is though. It just like comes back to he's like sitting in the coffee. It just like comes on his own without touching or anything. Just a full yell.
Edging, huh?
Edging porn.
Doing this.
Yeah, why not?
Fuck it.
Let's see what this edging shit's all
Let's
about.
get weird.
Speaking of stuff for your mom to be proud of.
Yeah, my mom's not watching these. Unless that'd be so funny if she was the whole time.
This is the episode she chooses to listen to.
Hey, Ma, here's some edging. She didn't get through the cunt portion. Edging porn on Pornhub. That just looks like straight up
looks
fucking.
like fucking.
Matt, what's a good one to pick?
Hold
Is
on,
it
I gotta find it though.
Yelling at him there.
edging session?
Really?
No, you don't have to go there. That looks like a pegging session.
This just
What
looks
the fuck
like
is it?
hand jobs to me.
I don't have my fucking phone on me. I'll just send you guys a video of it.
Edging doesn't seem that common. How the fuck did you find it?
I just typed in fucking that.
Did I type in edging wrong? There's no yeah, I guess
There's no fucking category
I guess
for
we're
it.
coming
That's
up-
crazy.
empty on edging. Oh, we already did that one. Yeah, he totally got a fucking dildo in his butt.
Just three dudes watching porn casually right now.
We're just trying to find
with our
edging.
legs touching.
All I'm finding
Hold
is
on, I gotta fucking.
all I'm finding
hate
is
my fucking-
sex. I guess whatever. Fuck edging porn.
Jesus Christ.
We tried. We tried, ladies and gentlemen, to find edging porn.
Just take my word for it. It is shit like that
I
though.
believe you.
I always thought edging was like getting to the point of coming and not.
No, it's like a
Yeah.
humiliation thing, like cuckolding type fucking deal.
All right, so let's find the definition of edging and get down to this because I saw that in my fucking search.
Yeah.
Edging meaning.
right there.
Edging Urban
Yeah.
Dictionary.
Craig's right. That's
Getting
what I thought,
seconds
too.
away from climax and stopping. Waiting a few more seconds, then start again. Do this a few more times. Then you were meant to have an amazing long climax and you feel great. I don't see anything about screaming. Are you talking about like BDSM?
I don't know what the fucking. Now I don't know what the hell it is.
Yeah.
I just typed an edge and it fucking came up.
What were you watching?
I don't know, just some girl screaming at a dude's dick, and then he's just like,
And it
he
was
just like comes on a coffee table, it's just like,
I think
Matt's,
you were watching some humiliation shit.
probably was.
Matt's watching at home. Yeah, I've been a bad boy. Oh.
I've been a bad boy.
Oh, God.
All right, we help.
I like your example, though. Dumb. That's a dumb dick.
So, Mike, we held off doing this last week because we thought you were gonna die. So it's time for your intervention.
Yeah, bud. We have to talk about some stuff.
I already had this.
Yeah, but now the whole audience can hear. I was trying to find sounder that was gonna be like, it's time for Mike's intervention, but there was nothing neat. I couldn't find
Once
anything.
the studio's done, we'll be able to do those kinds of production pieces.
I should have been able to anyway.
God.
So, as you can see, blue is good, red is bad.
Ah, okay. That's a good ratio.
Oh, this is another page.
Oh, it's all red.
That's all it's doing.
It's just all red.
So, we're going compliments sandwich style.
Is this
kinda.
all the last episode, or is this?
Not the last episode.
The one before?
The last episode, you were oddly quiet,
Yeah,
which I didn't like. So,
it was probably because of this.
if you're looking for the episode in question here, go to Blind Mike Project and listen to the very good show with Blind Mike. That is the one we're going to be going over.
Yeah.
I'm convinced you were hammered.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced you were hammered
I was
too.
very nervous.
We know.
I had a very nervous, wired energy.
I don't know why, but there was gold in them thar hills.
It was.
Yeah, 3 pieces.
4
Oh, all right.
4 pieces and 7 bad.
Yeah, cool.
It's a really bad ratio. You are right about that.
It's a terrible ratio.
Yeah, but let's start with the good.
It's like a really bad Twitter account.
Here's you being good.
Thanks, bud.
That's a nice introduction to say Matt is my brother in arms in depression. We're both fat fucks that talk about killing ourselves.
Absolutely.
Your brother in sliced up arms.
Hilarious.
It is gold.
That was fucking funny.
It was fucking good.
That was hilarious. They're talking about a suicide podcast. Said they were brothers in arms. Said they were brothers in sliced up arms. Immediate response with that. By the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking funny. Where's that guy? 'Cause this next clip, he's not to be found.
Okay.
I don't remember what they are.
How long are they?
They're all like that long.
All right.
Yeah.
People just send me random shit. And this kid, Stephen Davids, I think his name was. I'll give him credit.
Steve Dave?
Shut
up.
I want to know, just right off the bat, what was going through the head there?
So you know
makes sense.
Mallrats.
Mallrats?
You ever seen the movie?
I've seen I love
Get
that
him,
movie.
Steve Dave.
I don't remember that
Isn't
part.
it Tell Him Steve
Tell him
Dave?
Steve Dave, yeah.
It's a really throwaway
Yeah,
thing.
it's a
that
very
shouldn't-
throwaway.
I was
Regardless, it shouldn't have been screamed in the middle of a story he wasn't telling.
I don't disagree.
We know. We just
I listened back
we just feel like after doing this, we'll be square.
to break the wall again. Last week, before the show, I was like, "Hey, Matt, can I say sorry?"
do you know what the fucked up part about that was? We were going to do it to you that night.
Yeah.
I know. Craig
I
told me.
him.
Oh, you
sort
did?
of. Yeah.
And I was like,
okay.
Whatever. It would have been fine. But like, I felt like really. I went back
okay.
and listened to it that day, and I was like, "Fuck! I need to say sorry to Matt." I stepped all over
you
him.
seemed like you were gonna assassinate yourself if we did it.
Oh yeah, dude. Like
No.
you were when you were on screen and you were like, dude, I just want to say like I'm fucking so sorry and like all this. And I went, oh yeah. And if you see me go off camera, it's because I was looking at Craig going, we can't do this. Like,
No, I felt like really. I listened back to it, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is terrible."
There's a lot. What did you say?
just turn up my headphones a little bit.
That's you can say it.
Oh, okay. I don't fucking know.
This is a very good show. It's not really.
I mean, rappers say that before every song.
Yo,
Turn
this,
up your headphones.
I ain't got no snare in my phones. So I don't know. There's another compliment coming. Still don't know what it is.
Okay.
'Cause as you can see, I did not label them. I ran into this issue with Blind Mike the other day.
Yeah.
I had about 18 clips of Alex Jones on the Andrew Schultz podcast and didn't label any of them.
Oh, boy.
God.
So I was like, these are all in order.
Echo. That was funny.
You said it at the same time.
Yeah, I know. It felt.
Yeah.
Well, because I put them in order of the podcast when they happen. So I was like, yeah, let's see how long we go until we find something that could get Alex Jones canceled. It wasn't very long.
You mean like anything?
He started doing an impression of like a Middle Eastern guy going like, oh, blah, blah.
Don't you do it?
Well, I was telling you what he did. It's not me. But let's see what this next compliment was.
Cool.
Compliment sandwich.
Your fucking mind, Leo's funny.
Leo's funny.
You ever see Wolf of Wall Street?
This is
Yeah,
funny.
Wolf of Wall Street is good, and he was pretty funny in Django.
That was fucking funny.
That was good.
See, it's not all bad.
I know. I'm not all bad.
Yeah. Judging by the,
Only about 75.
I was gonna say, you're judging by this board, you're about 75%.
Yeah, the
bad.
ratio.
All right, now let's find out what this red one is. These are my favorite, the red ones.
Yeah.
Let's see what this one is.
Mine too.
I don't even know. I honestly don't know what these are anymore because it's been 3 weeks since I made them.
I was saying N.
Why? What's the unedited version?
Well, he was working on the N word.
He actually says the N word.
That was me setting up a bit and you stomping on it.
Oh,
It was
embarrassing.
This was a whole bit about this. That's the whole point of this.
yeah. I'm getting redder.
So
Look at
this,
my face heating up.
so relax. It's fine. This is fun.
This is fun.
Don't you wish you had a board to make shit about me?
Sometimes.
So yeah, I'm gonna play that one again for those who don't know, who didn't listen
there's
to.
so many of these. Do you have to?
If
play
any
it
of
again?
you, yeah, there's a lot. This was a quick one. I was doing a bit about Papa John saying the N word, and I just put random beeps to make it sound like he was saying the N word. And here's me setting it up.
I was saying N.
Why? What's the unedited version?
Well, he was working on the N word.
He actually says the N word.
He was, and I went, you fuck. that was me going. So, as here.
You are so visibly upset.
This is embarrassing.
No, there's fun stuff in here.
There's still fun stuff in there. Like
the last button is a very funny button.
Okay. Wait, what's the last button is red?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
All right,
It's
continue.
blue. We are at the Super Beef 3-way of these buttons. Some buns, lot of meat. There's a lot of meat in this section.
So
Red meat.
good things. So am I the onion roll, or is that?
Here's you being like, everything's fine. Here's me and Matt.
People just send me random.
I hit the wrong button. But we're not professional operations. All right, let's see what this good thing is. Let's see what we got.
His admirers out there.
Yeah, they're showing
One
their
guy
heads.
tweeted something.
Who is that?
They're poking their heads out. That's funny.
It's safe to come out of the water.
Your wife's fake Twitter account.
There was people. Mike was talking about, me having admirers, and you were disgusted with the thought of people liking me.
Well, I was very annoyed with your Dunkin' Donuts self-jerking earlier as well.
Which one was that?
When you were just talking about it, you offhandedly complimented yourself. Your eyes are amazing.
Oh, you're talking about this episode.
That annoyed me too.
Oh, this episode.
Yeah, this episode.
Well, I was telling the story.
Well,
and then
anytime anybody says something nice to you, I get irritated.
And guess what? It led to big laugh.
I know. If they only knew you.
If what I
Dude, he's disgusting.
if what I said didn't lead to a big laugh, I would understand your
It's
pain.
true. No, it's absolutely true. It's
All right. This section's gonna suck.
fucking-
God damn it.
There's 4 bad ones in a row.
All right,
Fuck, let's get
go.
to the B
Let's do it.
file. Let's
Come on.
go, baby.
Like
That's what didn't make sense is that they're leaving the family, so I didn't really buy it.
So wait,
no, Diane is definitely the most ride or die. I forgot.
no. Ride and die.
Yo, that shit pissed me off so bad.
I don't know if you noticed. I said Diana was ride or die, and Matt started dying laughing immediately. And then you went, no, ride and die, and we were like, yeah, we know, we got it.
If we were in a locker room, you would have been rat-tailed so bad.
I also it's very uncomfortable being in between you guys right now. Also,
Because the
humiliating.
heat coming off you is making you swell.
Oh God, it's so bad. No, I'm sorry. No, this is how you get it. This is how it comes.
All right, let's get to this next one here. I don't know what. By the way, I do want to point this out, which makes this even better. Today's Mike's birthday for the show.
Oh God, that's
Oh, man.
Mike joined the show a year ago this week,
yeah. Oh, that stunk, Matt.
and look,
That smells
rough.
like shit.
look how far you've come.
Yeah,
Did you burp?
yeah,
I did.
It was bad.
I guess it was bad.
Would you burp a gummy worm burp?
Yeah, it was a gummy worm
It
burp.
was that, and it smelled kind of like pepperoni for a second too.
Ew.
Did you have any?
No, I
cured
had
meats?
fucking Indian food for lunch. It was delicious.
Oh, tough.
Oh, good
Tough.
thing you're not sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mike joined the show a year ago this week.
Officially,
I went back and looked.
This
and,
is actually an appropriate thing to do today.
yeah, this is a
Makes me
birthday
feel-
hazing.
Makes me feel less shitty. Still shitty, just less.
It
shitty.
worked. It worked out for the best that we thought you were going to kill yourself last week. And hold on.
You were so sad.
Some might be wondering why you said anything and just made them do it, but we weren't. We didn't want that.
Well, no, I mean, if you listen to these, I actually felt bad after I went back and listened to this. I was like, this was not a good performance.
To be fair, we did think you were going to kill yourself in my driveway after. You were like, oh, God.
It was so bad. I felt horrible afterwards.
Hey, you don't have to tell us. Let's let you tell us.
Go for it.
Let's see what else we got here.
I was hoping you were gonna skip one.
I'm hoping so bad this is one of you talking over us like you just talked over me playing the clip. That would
Me?
No, Mike. I hit the clip and he started talking over it. So.
I was talking right as you were putting it down.
Yeah, you know what? We'll go
I
back.
just decided not to stop.
Yeah, we know. That's the whole point of this.
Well, hey, this is humiliating. So
Let's see if this is you steamrolling us, because that would be the best.
yeah.
He had a plan. He had saved in his drafts.
Yeah, he had one in the chamber. He was ready to go.
Just pulled the trigger.
So what else is on the list?
Say I'm having a sloppy show because it should.
No.
I'm playing that one again. Everyone shut up.
Did it not?
It's saved in his drafts.
Yeah, he had one in the chamber. He was ready to go.
Just pulled the trigger. You can immediately hear the
So what else is on the
gulping
list,
sound.
Mike?
Does it say I'm having a sloppy show? Because it should.
No.
That silence killed me.
The gulping sound is what got me.
The gulp of water and just so good.
I just like the.
Like, that was such a not a standalone fruit moment.
There's a lot of Fez-like shit in this.
It was very fizzy. It's not a standalone.
Let's just listen to how long this pause
we
is.
not?
It's saved in his drafts.
Yeah, he had one in the chamber. He was ready to go.
Just pulled the trigger.
So what else is on the list, Mike?
If this wasn't me, it would be hilarious. Which isn't to say that it isn't.
Yeah, I guess this is just like the birthday roast. I guess it's no longer an intervention.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's see what the next one. I don't think we're gonna top that one, but let's see.
No.
The only appropriate way for him to do it would be seppuku. Oh, I stopped. I'm gonna start this one. This one, I was truly mad. Mike, do you know what the one this is?
Sure do.
The only appropriate way for him to do it would be seppuku.
Oh shit.
Which one's
I
the
missed it.
bomb
What did you
button?
say?
I said the only way that it would be appropriate for him to do it would be
Is it
seppuku.
the red one or the blue one?
No, if you knew who it was, you would know that makes perfect sense.
Oh, he's Asian?
Ah, yes. Harry Carey.
Yeah,
You're
Craig.
fucking all over
I
it
did that
tonight.
on purpose. I looked in your stupid
Hey.
eyes while I said it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Get back to your list. Open that fucking thing up. What's next? I highly suggest everyone watch the video form of this one.
Mike, if your face had a stomach ache, like that's it.
Oh, fuck.
Why was that so funny?
Oh, God, I hate this.
Oh my god, I love it.
My fucking ribs hurt, guys.
I know, they don't feel great.
Oh, my feelings hurt, guys.
Mike, do you want the good news or the bad news?
I'll take the good news. I don't care.
Good news, there's only 2 left.
Oh, that's good. Bad news?
The bad news is the next one's still bad.
Oh, all right.
I forgot the bit in the middle of doing it. We only have 2 left, a bad and then a good.
Oh, cool.
I don't know what this is at all. I know what this one is. I don't know what this one is. Let's see. Did that in the opposite direction.
Well, they did it like 30 years ago.
What do you mean, finally?
Well, no, normally it would be like an all-white cast. Like,
Yeah.
well, you got to get a black guy in there. But this is the first time.
Maybe for the last 10 years.
Could you imagine like Barbershop with Louis
all the
Anderson?
time
Captain
before
America was
that.
done in the 80s.
Hold on, I really like the idea of Louis Anderson being in fucking Barbershop.
In Barbershop?
Yeah, no one will know because Mike is just plowing over anyone that speaks tonight.
That was the voice. That was the voice of a man trying not to shit his pants.
Now, how funny would it be if this wasn't actually good and it was bad?
It's just like fucking awful.
All right, you made it through the gauntlet. Now we can end this whole segment, I guess, with the way I think this is how the show. Oh yeah, this is how the show closed. This was funny. This was Mike trashing us. I don't know if you probably remember as soon as it plays.
But I've enjoyed doing shows with all these guys. I get they might not be the most likable gang of misfits, but I enjoy
man.
them.
The blacks. We're really pretty. We're really pretty though.
You got a black eye from that compliment.
That was fucking
That's
funny.
not bad.
How do you feel?
I feel fine. I mean, I kind of guessed this was coming.
I want you to know that I feel very liberated.
All right, good. Well, I mean, like, you guys very rarely prepare for this show, and the fact that you guys put this together.
Matt didn't.
Like,
you think I fucking did?
I don't, but I was trying to give you credit because you were the one who had the idea, from what I was told. But like, you guys very rarely prepare for this show.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's
So I figured like having this like burning a hole in your pocket was pretty impossible for you to keep in. So I thought I was going to hear this at some point.
I didn't want to. I made it, and then we didn't do it last week, and then I think this morning I went, I didn't make that for no reason.
Exactly. That's what I was just saying.
I didn't make that for no goddamn reason.
Oh,
But, here we are. That was fun, wasn't it?
It was fun. I didn't not enjoy it.
I feel like we got a lot off our chest.
Yeah,
No, Mike was the
And
only
I-
one speaking.
I got a lot out of my mouth really fast and really loud and over everybody else. Hey, there's one thing that's good about this show is we can all laugh at ourselves.
We can all laugh at everything that
I know.
Oh,
All right,
God.
well, we're about to go record with one blind Michael Geary for his Patreon. Go to rate, review, subscribe wherever you're listening to this. Fucking go to teespring.com/stores/verygoodshow. Buy a shirt. It would help us out. And by us, I mean me, because they owe me a lot of money. And by them, I mean these two.
yeah.
Yay!
Later.
Yep.
Very good show. Very bad.